Fridays podcast. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a single new episode in the future. In today's episode, we bring you a Flashback Friday interview featuring Ustad Rahat Fateh Ali Khan. Assalamu alaikum, Rahat Fateh Ali Khan Saab, and welcome to Eastway Radio South Africa.
Walaikum Assalam, Riaz. How are you? Are you good?
Very, very well indeed, and so happy to be chatting to a legendary singer like yourself this morning right here on Eastwave Radio, sir.
Thank you very much.
You'll be coming to South Africa after a period of 4 years. And of course, during these years, there's been some great songs like Mere Rishke Kamar, which was the number one song right here on our radio station last year. There was Lag Ja Gale and so many other great songs that you've done since you last performed. How do you feel?
I feel very good, very nice, and especially want to thanks to my listeners, my audience, and the music lover, who appreciate the good music. So I really thankful to all.
Now, you've sung a song called Mere Rishke Kamar last year, which, like I said, was such a big hit here in South Africa. People are going to go crazy when they hear you do that song.
And yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
And that was definitely a tribute to your uncle as well, Ustad Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan. How did you feel while recording?
Oh yes, of course. Actually, I was feel very nervous when I record that song. Called Mere Rashke Kamar, and that was established by someone, and he was used Ustad Fateh Ali Khan Saab's vocal as well, and the core singers as well. So it was quite difficult to match that kind of the biggest vocalist, Qawwali vocalist, the heavy vocalist. So I was very nervous to match that. With my vocal to that Khan Saab, Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan Saab's chorus singers.
And of course, I've got to see some links that were sent to me by Salman earlier today with regards to your concerts and the way it's going to be broken up. There's going to be a different format to your concert. So for people listening to you right now, what can they expect?
Yes, Riaz. Actually, since a couple of years, we did the change, the very recognizable change in our performance and appearance, which is not on, which wasn't before that. Before the 2 years back, we were not performing on the stool and the stuff, and the unplugged stuffs. It will be not anything in electric thing in that in that part, which is particularly the first part of our show. The first opening part. So South Africa hasn't seen that and hasn't listened that before that, because I didn't came here in South Africa since 4 years. So I think this year will be the best year, because we have 3 kind of show in one ticket.
Wow! Tell us more.
I think you guys should come first and enjoy it.
Now, of course, Blue Blood is bringing you to South Africa. It's going to be on Friday, the 20th of April, and Saturday, the 21st of April.
Oh, thank you.
I got to see you a couple of years ago when you last came here to South Africa, and we can never get tired of watching you perform because you are such an extraordinary artist.
Oh, thank you, Riaz. Thank you so much.
And I'll be speaking more as a fan right now. Of course, so lots to look forward to from the exciting show. So to people listening right now, make sure you get your tickets as soon as possible.
Thank you very much. And I surely have to request it to all my audience, all my fans in South Africa, so get as soon as possible your tickets, because this kind of show, it never came back.
Now, last year was a very important year for you as well, as you did a 20-year tribute to Ustad Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan Saab, as well as you were touring throughout Europe, etc. What was that experience like, recreating some of his magic?
Oh, marvelous. Actually, the Qawwali listener, it can't die. It can't be die until we go to heaven. So the Qawwali listener, it will sustain, inshallah. So we have a very nice experience, very good experience about the tribute tour 2017 in South America and North America and Canada. So the very huge appreciation and the big numbers came out.
Certainly, I saw lots of clips and I wish I could be there. It looked extraordinary. But I can be there on the 21st and the 20th of April. It's all happening right here. Brought to you by Blue Blood, the legend himself, Rahat Fateh.
Yes, and this time Blue Blood is with us, and we are doing two shows with the Blue Blood.
Now, Khan Saab, when you record a song in a studio compared to singing in front of a live audience, if you were given an opportunity, which one would you prefer and why?
Because because there is in the studio. In the studio, we have to very care about the vocal and that has to be on the situation. The hero, obviously, hero or the background is what kind of the situation, and the lip syncing thing is very much rare for my performance in studio. So if I improvisation, so who can lip sync on that? So I have to very careful about it in the studio, and obviously in the live concert, I do whatever you want. So I have a very freedom in on the stage.
And of course, an opportunity to also interact with the audience that love listening to your music. I think that must be so.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, is there any unfulfilled wishes that you have as an artist?
I would say the more important is humanity. So I will prefer humanity. So for my eyes is mankind is the first thing. It has to be first thing.
Okay, so humanity is what you prefer as an artist, and being nice to all the people you work with.
Then any kind of animal. The first came humanity.
Insaniyat, yes.
Yes.
Definitely. In terms of what we can expect from you in the future, in terms of albums or film songs, etc., is there anything that you recently did that you're really excited that you'd like to share with the audience?
But we are doing on the pure just Qawwali project, which is will be out in before Ramzan, inshallah ta'ala, fingers crossed. So that will be inshallah blockbuster, and the Qawwali stuff is not came yet like this. Since 30 years. Since 30 years, the Qawwali album hasn't come like this.
Wow. You're making us so excited already about this.
Thank you so much for listening to Cine Talkies Film Fridays podcast. Until the next episode, remember to keep safe and subscribe, share to help us grow, and comment as well. The interview was aired on East Wave Radio, produced, recorded, and edited by Riaz Safi.